God. Smile, it's Sunday. I guess you could call this a sequel to Smile, it's Saturday, the 121st PMDB live experience. Welcome to the 122nd PMDB live video. Oh, someone's entered fairly quickly. Gemma, Hazel, Green Eyes, maybe? None of the above. It's Conklin. How you doing, Conklin? Welcome. My hair's really irritating me already. What a mess it looks. Hey, Kelly. I don't know why I'm laughing. You make me giggle. Or is it my hair that's making me laugh? Looks dreadful as usual. Oh, can't even look at myself sometimes. How are you two doing? What are you up to? It's September 9th. I've never made a video on September 9th before, so this is another history-making video, according to my notes. I slept in today, so I haven't done much with it today. I was up later than usual last night. Kelly's just up too, but I'd be fairly early with you. Popped in to say howdy, getting ready to go to the flea market. Have a good day, all. Conklin says, I appreciate you popping in, Conklin. Welcome here anytime. Enjoy the flea market. So just the two of us now then, Kelly. Have you had a good weekend? You too, Conklin, Kelly says. You're literally just up, eh? I don't know. Can talk about anything you want, Kelly. I'm surprised you haven't unfriended me on Facebook yet. I do post far too much sometimes. Just having. So you had breakfast yet, Kelly, or you literally like just awake? It's funny sometimes when it's just the two of yous in here. Like a private conversation, but not really because, well, anybody can watch this. I hardly go on. I wish I could. You know what? I haven't been as busy on Facebook as I've been in the past, to be honest. In fact, I'm quite tame on it now. I did have a wee rant about my dreadful night out on Friday night in a bar and club. I will probably never mention again on here. Not worth the time. I was going to say nuclear. Yeah. When I sign into Facebook, I don't like signing in for long. I do like seeing people's photos. I love it for photos. That's why I'm still on. If it weren't for the photo albums, I would have deleted it years ago. Uh, well, yes, but I'm used to rudeness from the other clientele there, but I was caught off guard when like one of the staff there made like a joke to another staff member about me, and then when I caught on what she was saying, I was like, that's really outrageous. Outrageous brings to mind, you know. Basically, they think I'm a slut, and that's just yeah. Well, it's. Then they said it jokingly, but I'm pretty peed off. and it's put me on. They've lost a customer. They've put me off going back. If that's what they think of me, uh, you know. And it's odd because, like, apparently I sleep with all these men, not been interested in men for a good few years now, and these people don't know me outside of the bar club, and they have this opinion. I don't know where to get this opinion from, probably rumors, hearsay. But if they, took the time to know me outside of their little Cheers bubble, you know. So I'm not going back. No, I've I've been banned from there before for stating opinions, and they're like my arch nemesis here. um, but banned for 2 years for having an opinion. Can you believe it? And I've been keeping tight-lipped for the last 2 years, because seriously, nights out there sometimes are rubbish. I've kept tight-lipped, kept loyal, but if that's the way some of their staff are going to treat me, then I'm not going back ever. And I hope I get banned again. Make it 4 years this time. Nearly swearing there. But anyways, I'm used. Hey, Gemma, how you doing? But I'm used to rumors. You know, all these wild rumors out there. Uh, Me too, uh, Kelly. Someone's calling you Gemma there. Got a lovely Gemma in. Lovely Kelly's already here. It's good to have nice ladies in. I'll admit, I I can't act wild on here, but yeah, it's underlying the word act. Um, you know what really bugs me, Kelly, is I never ever cause trouble in anywhere I go, here or wherever else. Yeah, I seem to. I don't know. Maybe I'm too honest. That's probably my problem. Maybe I'm too honest. I'm pretty good, Gemma. I was just ranting about my night out the other day. One of the many bad nights out I've had there. I've had many good nights. I will say. See, I balance things out. I will say I've had many great nights there, but they've lost a customer. They've lost me for good this time. That would crush me. I get embarrassed easily, and that would hurt. It hurts my feelings. But I've grown accustomed to abuse online and offline, and it's kind of like, oh, I was just talking about my night out on Friday, and I wasn't too impressed with what a staff member there joked about me. Even if it said it's a joke, it's like, you don't even friggin' know me, you know? I don't even think she knows my name. I need to move out of Aberdeen. I think I've outgrown Aberdeen. I've never liked my hometown. I've obviously never supported the football team, never will. I've always been a Rangers guy, just from the get go. I've never felt like this is my home. Never, not once. Anyways, ugh, my family is here yet. Let's see. Oh, that club you went to, that's horrible. Surely that's discrimination. I don't think they care, Gemma, if I'm being honest. We're just we're just a number. I've been loyal when I've gotten in for like 10 years almost. Must be coming up for. And yeah, it is what it is. But I was bit my lip for the last 2 years, getting back in. And but when the staff starts treating me disrespectful, I reached my limit. Reached my limit. You know what? I wouldn't mind it the same if I were a whore. If I were like that, I wouldn't care less. But it's like there's plenty of things to slag me off with. You know, I don't know why people and others have to make up lies about it because there's plenty of subject matter, as Trump would say. There's plenty of subject matter with me. You don't need to make up stuff. You can slag me off for, um, many things. I don't know if I'd have to make things up. It's just, uh, they make my head spin sometimes. I overthink things about them. I've tried to sit back and try and think what they would think like, and I can't get my head around adults behaving like this. In fact, a lot of them are a lot older than me. I kind of get my head around. Anyways, let's see. I'm rambling on here. Uh, People aren't like that. Oh, that's good. I need to move to Canada. There's a really good Canadian YouTuber. His name's Dave. He speaks about the Halloween films, and he's pretty. You think he's from Toronto? He's pretty damn good, and he's always welcomed in, and he seems like a nice guy. I don't behave like that either, Gemma. As I say, like with here, if I go live or if I go out to have a good time, have great banter. But I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know why they'd be jealous or I understand rumors. I've had plenty go around after breakups, and when people don't know you, but they know the person spreading rumors, they believe the person they know. It does make sense. I like, see, I think I've heard plenty of rumors about folk online, offline. I never pay attention to them because, a lot of times I'm not interested, number one. And two, if I don't know the person, I'm not going to judge them on hearsay gossip. I always like to give the person the benefit of the doubt first before I make my judgment. I don't think it's fair on anybody to judge them on rumors about them if you've never actually spoken to them or don't know them. Yes, I'm like that too. And I mean, I haven't been like, I defended myself this weekend. I did have a rant on Facebook. I was furious when I got home. I just, I'm so loyal to them and they treat me like garbage sometimes. If I said things bad about them, absolutely. But it's been all because the way they've treated me. You know, I can only take. They're going to come to your snapping point at one. Plus, I think I was going out for the wrong. I was going out because nothing better to do on Friday nights, Saturday nights, and went out myself. But we are only human. We can only take absolutely, Gemma. And I think there has to come a point in your life where you have to stand up for yourself. You know, but I totally get that, Kelly. Having to, you know, I was quite exactly the guy I'm pulling away from. Just reading what you're writing, Kelly. It's frustrating. I think the word is frustrating, and this is why I hope there is something after this life because these people who are twisting things, um, I don't think they're going to a good place, after this. That's why I always try and be honest. And try and think like, okay, well, they can play those games. Um, I'm not going down down that road. I don't want to end up in a hell after this. Who does? I don't think I don't think people like that continue going down that path are not going to end up in a good place. I do not think so. More people than me. There's a guy that springs to mind. And this is a true. I won't mention his name on here. Um, but it's a guy that springs to mind. He always used to have all this entourage and fake, fake friends. All this. He's one of those that's got like 200 million Facebook friends, and he turned nasty as soon as I turned down his advances. My goodness, he turned nasty, and all of a sudden that was the worst thing ever. Um, just because I get turned down all the time. I don't. If someone, a woman or a man, turns me down, I don't all of a sudden go around saying that they're the worst person ever. But a lot of people do that, and it's just nuts. But fortunately, over the years, not just about the certain individual, there's been other guys. They're all kind of the same. They're fake. They've got, you know, they're the fakest of the fake people. Hey, lit hot people, and I've had people messaging me over the years thinking, I finally saw through such and such. Can't believe how fake him or her is. And I thought, well, I told you so. Don't like to say I told you so, but I told you so. I've had people over the years message me saying I can't believe how fake someone is. I think, and these type of people are good actors. They can put on a show and draw people in and make it out like they're this wonderful, caring person when they really don't give a shit about you. Tamara, how you doing today? Welcome. I try to be nice, and then people ask me to go out. When I say I can't or I'm trying to sort my life out, they think I'm yes. I think it's nuts, is it? It is nuts. It is nuts how people behave like that. I get turned down all the time, but I don't know if I get turned down by someone. I don't know. All of a sudden, it starts spreading rumors. I couldn't care less. I just move on. I'm like next. That's what they should do, but they don't. Some of them. And I was like you, Kelly. I found myself defending my name time and time again. I got to the point like I'm just making this worse. I'm just making this worse because people start twisting your words, saying, "Oh, if you weren't like this, you wouldn't be defending yourself so much." And like, oh God, I can't win. Can't win. If you don't say anything, you're guilty. If you defend yourself, you're guilty. It's uh, it's but yeah, just been rambling on about my night out from Friday and the way I'm treated here. Yeah, exactly. I hear you. You shouldn't have to keep. I know but I don't do it so much now. I was like talking about in the past when I felt like I had to defend myself every 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab myself a cup of tea. Be right back. The kettle is on. Apologize, girls, ladies. Uh, I'm okay. I got sort of busy day ahead of me. The hurricane is coming. That's quite scary. You got a lot of hurricanes tomorrow. Surround yourself with good people. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, you guys. Well, that's what I'm trying to do on Facebook. You know, I've got some of my YouTube chums on there now, and you know, I'm being honest. You guys are my best pals. Like, I've never had the biggest of social circles. See, I'm not one to have Facebook friends or friends in real life just for the sake of having friends. I like people, I have like a genuine bond with. But honestly, you guys in this chat keep me going. There wouldn't have been 122 live videos if it weren't for the nice crowd I get in regularly. And I mean that. It's waiting for the kettle to boil. Well, thank you for listening to my ramble about Friday night once again. But yeah, they've lost a customer. Yeah, I've lost a customer. And a good friggin', I've probably been their best customer in the last 10 years. Because I've been there when I've gotten in, there's a 2 year gap. But when I've gotten in, you know, I'm like one of the few people that's still there. And there quite regularly. They have no idea how good they had it with me. Anyways, be right back. Right back. I've got no more commercial breaks now. I'll stay on here at least another 40 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. Be safe with a damn hurricane on its way. I love being in here. You heard my routine. That's a hell of a compliment, Gemma. This will be the first one coming towards us this year. God, what do you do when we don't get? I feel blessed being in Scotland. We don't get severe weather like this. What do you do when there's like? Is there anything you can really do to? We're lucky. I'm lucky staying here. It's one of the good things about living here. There's no severe weather. I love your routine. Well, as I said in the last few live streams, my videos are very spontaneous now. I'm not setting days. There might be gaps, like there might be 6, 7 days gaps on here where I'm not uploading anything. I know it's on in YouTube terms that's like a year gap, but you know, I need to be in the right frame of mind, need to be in the right mood, and I need to feel like I've got stuff to talk about too. He said it's a C4 hurricane. Well, hope everything's, obviously is okay. Lit. I'm here, but folding my daughter's laundry. She's home from uni, but leaving in a few. So if you had a good weekend, then everybody. My weekend's been pretty damn good, I wasted time going out on Friday, and I'm trying to look at it as a positive. Like, I think there was a reason why I went out on Friday. The reason was for that person to be rude to me and for me to say, I'm done. I've to reach my limit. I'm just afraid for Simply Coastal. He lives at the coast. How is Simply Coastal? Does he still go live quite often? Whoa, Tamara, we aren't into hurricane. Oh, you get hurricanes in Canada too. Just yes, just been relaxing, Gemma says. Well, you make me feel relaxed. I appreciate you popping in. Smile at Sunday, a sequel to Smile at Saturday I made yesterday. It was a bit of an awkward live stream. Not many people came in, and it was play the live camera was playing up at the start. Been planning new videos and uploaded a poem yesterday. How did it go, Gemma? How's your friend Alice? I can never get her name right. Hey, Solus. Merry Halloween, Miss Day. I was going to mention Halloween. Apparently, there's been a few folk that, there's been a few spoilers out there, very, very mature. Um, but I've seen the new Halloween film, which is October 19th, 2018. It's getting rave reviews. I'm quite shocked. I thought it was going to be shite, but apparently it can. Well, of course, it can be all hype still. It can be all on the hype train still, but apparently it's the best one since 1978. Can't believe it. I'm shocked. Um, and when I mentioned I thought it was going to be shite, I mean, I'm still pumped up for the film, but it's from what I've seen, I'm thinking, Jimmy Lee Curtis acting really over the top in some scenes here, and blah 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 blah. Apparently, it's a very good horror film. Apparently, we shall see. I'll give my blunt opinion on it. I love Halloween, but I won't hold back if it's rubbish. I will definitely. It has really got great comments. Gemma says when talking about her poem, he is having a lot of time with his family. Wrestler Mania is here. Alice is good. I spoke to her on Facebook Messenger call on Friday. And we've got Solus Trenchcoat here. Mary, sorry. Always call you Solus. Just always determined to call you Solus. Wrestler Mania, how's it going, buddy? Now you came into my chat just as I was signing out yesterday. I just stay on here. I think an hour is a good. It's a nice 60 minutes, nice round number to go live on. I appreciate you continuing to pop in. Halloween, my yearly cinema trip. The only film I've looked forward to in probably this decade. I was kind of excited. Well, I was excited for The Dark Knight Rises, but 6 years ago now. You all have to run. See you all. Love you all. Well, we love you too, Lit, and take care. Stay safe. Hey, Gemma, congrats on your t-shirt giveaway win. Oh, what's happening? I must have missed something. What's happening? Why is Gemma getting a t-shirt? Where's my t-shirt? Kelly's still here. Best horror film ever is The Attack of the Killer Tomatoes as Diva Dave D pops in. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Attack of the Killer. That's an actual film, I think, isn't it? Bye, let's stay frosty, Solus, Mary says, sorry. There's a giveaway on a different live stream channel. Oh, no problem, Kelly. Paula, I want a t-shirt from Angel from her. Oh, yes. I remember watching that interview. You done good on there. I'm good. Hope to maybe finish editing my review today. Oh, is this the controversial review, Dave? Or what probably will be controversial review, right? I said I was going to revamp my channel and phase live streams out. Doesn't happen, does it? I get gotten so lazy with this channel. As I said in previous live streams, I don't care about my YouTube anymore. Like, I'm proud of my YouTube series, but I don't care about views or subs. I really have past caring now. No, well, I don't think so. Well, I might upload another video, as I said, where I react to people wanting to cancel the show. Yes, if I'm being honest, that's the one I would be looking forward to. If you do, of course, if you do decide to upload it, I would watch. I would definitely watch that one. You're always honest with me, Dave, and I'm always honest with you. Kelly, honestly, don't worry about it. It's all good. I appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch this mug. Yeah, way is it? I mean, I was having a ramble rant about my night out the other day again. And there's so much subject matter that people can, miscall me about. Um, but they always seem to go for lies and rumors and gossip. And like, you don't need to do all that because, well, there's plenty of subject matter. They can slag me off, You don't need to go down the lies, rumors, route. I am well aware of my target, living in quite a small place, one of the few YouTubers on here and have been for 8 years. I'm well aware of my target, but it is what it is. Used to it by now. And I don't just make I guess I don't you know, I can act up on here. I'm not your regular casual vlogger, I I'm very brutally honest and I can't act up on here. That's okay, Paul Michael David Bain was trying to get my live streams going again, but I can't seem to find any quiet time to do them much anymore, so I know what you mean. Gossip is just me. I mean, I was going to say I don't have any gossipy friends, but I feel like I don't have any friends in real life at the moment. No, but a couple tied down, and the other one's away at the moment, away his holidays. So I'm a bit on my own at the moment. But when we get together, we're not gossiping. We are talking about football or friggin' TNA, whether I like it or nay. I love you, JC. But yeah, we're not. I don't gossip. Can't be arsed with it. Yeah, and Dave hits the nail on the head. I would say alone time is better than fake time. So do you think? There we go. Solus asks if you fart loud enough, I will break a mirror. I'm gonna say no. You can try if you want, Solus, and let us know how you get on. Maybe have one of your goats do it. Maybe that'll work. Dave doesn't think so either. But feel free to upload your attempt, Dave says. Yeah, surely a fun video like that won't break the terms of service, surely. You know how touchy they are these days. And Solus says he's been trying for 12 years of my life. I love the commitment. Well, maybe not upload it soulless because Dave says he would die from watching it. We don't want any casualties from this video. Love you too. Love hearts back. No, I feel like if me and Dave met up, we wouldn't be gossiping. We'd probably be talking about YouTube videos and being creative and pushing our imaginations and trying to come up with something, talking about shows and stuff. I think gossiping is a sin, to be honest. I don't like that's why I've always tried to avoid it at all costs. I think it is sinful behavior when you gossip. It just disappeared again. Wrestler Mania says it would depend on how tight you can squeeze, oh my goodness, and how high a pitch you can make, I suppose. Oh, I mean, what's my life came to talking about stuff like this? Oh, I love you guys. This is fun. We have fun in here. We have good banter, I think. So random, especially with Dave and Solus in the house. Well, I grew up in a family where it's normal to talk about others and things we don't like, but I have done mine to break the pattern as I think it is bad for your. Yeah, I think spot on once again, Dave. It is bad for your. Like, I think it can become toxic. I think if you start going down that path, it's like with drama and gossip go the same. If you go down that path, it just consumes you. And even when I found myself defending myself from rumors of the past and stuff, I just stopped because I just felt like I was making things worse, and I was myself was becoming toxic. You know, no, Mary, I don't. Dave, always, Dave, do you know any scientists that are good with electricity? He's so random. He's very, very random. He's going to work on what Wrestler Mania says precisely, Paul. So yeah, I think it's a dangerous path to go on. You know, just thinking there. I'm not good at thinking and talking at the same time. Never been good at multitasking. I know. It does. Does indeed. I never bought that myself. Makes a change from a Miley mug. Yeah. Um, I need a M, a D, and a B to complete the set. Yeah, I think it was a birthday or Christmas present. It's quite a big cup. So you get a good cup of tea with a pea cup. I guess it makes them change from Miley Cyrus or the Rangers mug. I've seen a Donald Trump mug a few times. Trumpster. Just looking at Twitter, looking at the Halloween reviews, and I clicked on. See, I'm not on Twitter, so what I have to do is type in a famous name in Google, Donald Trump. Always type in him. Click onto his page, then I can see all the public tweets, and I was looking for Halloween 2018 reviews, but I had a quick look at the Trumpster's Twitter page, and he had retweeted someone saying with a verified tick, "Greatest president ever." I'm like, yeah, that person's right, in my opinion. Is Gemma still here? I was doing my best to avoid Halloween spoilers, but the reviews I've seen on Twitter when I was looking were all very positive, so I was pleased. Well, I must get back to my editing, and I will not have any content ready for next Sunday. I need to get part 2 of my Railroad Museum vid uploaded, or today's part 1 episode won't make much sense. You take care, Wrestler Mania, and I know what editing can be like. Have fun. Appreciate you popping in by. Dave says, and yeah, in regards to what would be talked about if we were hanging out, I'm pretty much down to watch a movie, listen to music, go outside for a walk, and talk about ideas like what you believe or you're passionate about. Yes, I think that's how it would go. It is very much down to earth with me. When I hang out, I hang out. I think we'd be good hangout buddies. Bye, wrestler. Stay frosty, Solus. Mary says, sorry, who is Solus? I keep mentioning Solus. Uh, have fun, wrestler. Bye, Ollie's saying. But I think if we did meet up, it would be a fairly chilled experience. I think we'd go on fine. I think it would just be like this, Dave. Yeah. Oh, so stay on here another 18 minutes. Yep, exactly. You know what? Where the hell's Adriana? Number one. Where's Hazel? Number two. Where's Kimmy Kim Kim? Maybe they're fed up. So don't expect me to talk about making YouTube. Are you still planning on coming over to Scotland in years to come, Dave? You still planning an adventure over here? Are you visiting England as well? Maybe any holiday plans? You fancy traveling outside of America? Will you be bringing your goats with you? Hope their feelings weren't too hurt by me calling them fake yesterday. Yes, we said 5 years, so it seemed that within 3 years I'd be coming to Scotland. Wonder how long your hair will be by then. You still planning on continuing on the long-haired journey like I am? I've often got it tied back, mind you. Someone sent me a picture today of a photo from America, a group photo, and of course, as soon as you get a group photo, you look to see how bad yourself is looking first before looking at anybody else. I looked at myself, but I really look that bad. Oh, I think my hair's grown since August. Just talking about YouTube can be boring when there's more to talk about. This is it. Make YouTube great again. S- 16 minutes left. I'll hang on for. I'll wrap this bad boy up. 120-second live video. What shall we talk about, boys? When we sit there in awkward silence, so yeah, YouTube, right, YouTube. I just love an awkward silence. My 1151st video. I've never made a video on September 9th before, so you're part of history once again. Sometimes there's a lot of silence when I'm with a friend. Silence is not necessarily bad. It's just, sometimes you've got to sit and really think before you speak sometimes. I'm out for a meal. Hey, Kelly's still here. I'm glad you're still here. If you're out for a meal, I don't like talking during the meal. I like enjoying my food and really milking it. It's probably my favorite time of the day is a hunter's chicken experience because we're just existing together. And I like that kind of friendship. And Mary agrees. I think you and Sola, who's Sola? I keep mentioning this. Sola, seriously. I think you and Mary would get on good in real life, I think. I can imagine your banter together. It would be fun. Duo, chums. How can you? I know. Sorry, Mary. I keep calling you Solus. I'm such an evil man. I remember what you used to mentioning serial killer vibes in a previous live stream. I remember things like that. I heal it. The feelings were hurt if I had any. Oh, stop. That was one of my favorable live streams. That was quite funny. I do like the age range again here. It's a really mixed crowd. Young, youngish, young at heart. You could be a good serial killer. Didn't say you were a prick. I'm not sure how to take that. I think I would. I think I would rather be a prick. Yeah, I'm like if Satan and the Easter Bunny. Oh God, there we go. Oh Jesus, I'm not sure if that's the right word to use when reading what Mary's saying here. Oh, never, never, never a dull moment with Mary here. That's for sure. No, no, now behave now, boys. It was an interesting mix. I will admit that. Crikey. No, I just mean even. Well, I do get nervous reading some of what, especially some of what. Who's Solus? I keep mentioning this Solus. Keep calling Mary Solus. I'm sure you've got a soul. I do get nervous saying what Mary and Dave says sometimes, but yeah, freedom of speech. Kelly saved me from these two. I think used to like making me nervous. You like putting me on the edge. I think he's got enjoyment out of this. As the chat disappears again. 3 likes. So another 10 minutes, boys. Kelly? and I shall wrap this up. Sort, yeah. I don't think there's any sorta about it. So would that make you a giant, Mary? And did you just assume the Easter Bunny's gender? I don't think anybody assumed the Easter. Oh God, didn't I get my headache with this gender? This could mean anything. I think you know what this means. Each to their own. If you want to believe there's more, each to their own. Could mean anything. Never have to apologize, Kelly. The chat keeps disappearing. Kelly wrote something. I'm going to read it as soon as the chat reappears. I wish I could have been more involved in your chat today, but my daughter. Honestly, Kelly, it's all good, all good. As I say to people, it doesn't matter how long you pop in for, how much you chat. I just appreciate people, you know, popping in general, regardless how long you stay. Dave says, "Here we go." I mean, Satan is obviously the male. You assuming Satan's gender, Dave? That must make the Easter Bunny female if they're going to produce. Well, there is logic behind that. Oh, this could get into a slippery slope, guys. Assuming genders and not a giant. Oh, it disappeared again. The chat. Easter bunnies and goats making PMDB nervous on the edge. So yeah, I was trying to avoid the Halloween 2018 spoilers today. Apparently, Michael Myers kills people in this film. Can't believe it. I'm shocked. Let's see. Not a giant, no, because I think Satan is a woman. Why else would name be like Lucy? Do any of you know if the sons of God got the consent from the daughters of men, or they did just impregnate? I think they did just go at it like bunnies. I think. I still haven't read the whole Bible. I probably will never read the whole Bible. I do try and keep an open mind rather on things. I just read it. It was you know, brilliant. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's he saying now? I hate you two. I really hate you two. No, I love it. I love it. See, if we could meet up in person sometime, we wouldn't have to worry about YouTube terms of service. I wouldn't be sitting on the edge. We'd be having good banter. We'd be having a good laugh. All this, all the silliness of the world these days. All this. Um, I'm still, I'm like, there's a part of me thinking there is a God, and there's still that part of me that thinks, is the Bible the greatest fictional story ever told. I'm not. I really. It's tough. I do try and keep an open mind. There's parts of me that thinks there is a God, and then I get days thinking we're just going to shut down like machines, or that's it's just going to be a fade to black, and that's it. I don't know because I've never read it all. But from the parts I've read, it's quite it's out there. It's out there. Mate says it's the greatest love story ever told. I'm not sure if I believe that. But then I think if you are very religious, it's nice to have something to fall back on because human beings are cruel, as we know. So it's nice to that feeling if you are very religious to fall back on and think, well, there's someone watching out for me. I've read some, and I do like being in church, but I don't believe it all. Dave says, yeah. Um, well, there's a lot of you know, and I even religion's another topic I get nervous commenting on in case this offends someone somehow, somewhere. I'm scared to assume genders. I'm scared to comment on this and that. I'm scared to name the number of genders I think there is. It's very terrifying, politically correct world out there these days. It's like a stranglehold on you. You're supposed to be a machine. You're not supposed to think outside the box. It's like, why are you not telling us? I think to truly be free, you have to break the chain that all those stories got you in. Yeah, see if I didn't have so many pictures and videos on social media, I wouldn't be on social media. That'd be part of the chain I would break. I wouldn't participate in social media if I hadn't made so many videos and had so many pictures online. I would have broken that part of the chain because I feel like this is part of the chain. This is part of the problem, if I'm being honest. Well, of course, there's the positives. I would have never known there was a diva in Denmark. I would have never known there was a Mary with a liking of goats in America, or would have never known there was Kelly in Canada. I know it has its benefits. But like you said, it's nice to have feel somewhat safe and as if there was a meaning. Yeah, absolutely. I think everyone's you know would love wants to have a meaning of their lives. No matter what to say, I think everybody deep down wants to have a meaning to their life. Like I feel like I should be doing this right now. I feel like this, hey Kelly, I feel like this is what I should be doing at this specific time of the day. I feel like I should be here right now interacting with you lot. It feels right that I'm here right now. Like, yeah, um, I've turned to religion a few times, and you know, when life really, really gets tough, and you get to that dark place in your life, really, really dark. It's you sometimes need a light on, if you will. Right, Kelly, Diva Dave D, and Mary Solus. Who the hell? I keep mentioning this Solus. Mary with no soul. Dave left God a long time ago. I'm gonna wrap this up here. Appreciate the chat. It's been fun again. Once again, religion scares Mary. Dave left God. Um, I can probably still count in my two hands how many times I've been in a church. So there's that. Have yourself an awesome day, Paul. I'm so glad I got to see you. Well, I'm glad you were here, and stay frosty indeed. Thanks very much. When seeking meaning, I tried to return but found other things. You too, Dave. Have a great day and take care all, and appreciate everybody that's popped in. Bye.